Hey Taurus, thank you so much for coming to your weekly love reading. We're gonna go over who this reading is for, like who are you into, information on your person of interest. That way you can tell if this reading resonates immediately or if you want to go check out one of your other signs. We're also going to go over what is your guys' current issue and what's causing it. How do you view the situation, external influences, what are your long-term goals with this person? Anyways, with that being said, this should resonate for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. If your Sun sign doesn't resonate, please check out one of your other signs. Those of you guys that are cross watchers, welcome, welcome, welcome. This can resonate for you or your partner. It just depends on the energy. And with that being said, Taurus, and let's go ahead and hop into your guys' reading. All right, can you please give me some information on Taurus for their person of interest? Who's Taurus's person of interest or romantic partner? Who's Taurus dealing with right now romantically? Okay, Knight of Swords. Possibly somebody that has air in their chart, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. I'm gonna put this over here because let's clarify it. Or it can be somebody that's very quick and is great at communicating, tends to be a little bit brash at times. What is Taurus's, why is Taurus here? Why is Taurus watching this reading? What's their current issue with love? Okay, Knight of Cups. There's a water sign, or maybe, you guys are waiting for some type of offer. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. How does Taurus view this situation? How does Taurus view the situation? Magician. Gemini or Virgo, which makes sense over here for, who you're interested in. Or possibly Aries, I guess. What is an external influence in this relationship or this situation for Taurus? Justice, probably a Libra. You guys more than likely could be dealing with a Libra. Here's Justice. Or at least Libra is coming in pretty tough or pretty strong here, okay? What is Taurus's long-term goals with this person, with their person of interest? Whoa. Okay, Eight of Pentacles, beautiful. And what is the best potential outcome for this week for Taurus romantically? Okay, Knight of Pentacles, beautiful. All right, so if you guys were currently in a situation where maybe there was some type of third party situation, I want to say, possibly with a Libra or a Cancer, or maybe those are the two signs that are involved here for you guys. Cancer's coming in strong and Libra's definitely dominating, but also Gemini's here as well. That's definitely coming in. Something that's definitely upset somebody. I do feel like there was a third party situation, whether or not it was on your end or their end. There was something that, was very unexpected here and kind of caught you off guard. So either you caught your partner off guard or they caught you off guard. I am getting that message definitely pretty clear. Can you give me a little bit more information about this Knight of Swords for Taurus? Okay, Six of Wands. I do feel like this person that you're interested in, I don't necessarily know if you guys are currently together right now. I do feel like you're probably somewhat single. You can be at a distance where you guys are just communicating. And you're trying to figure out how things can work between the two of you. You have the Three of Pentacles here. I do think that there's a lot of attachment, or not attachment, I'm sorry. A lot of passion here, but also, I don't want to say aggression, but it's almost like a sexual type of chemistry or a sexual type of energy. Can you give me a little bit more about this person of interest, please? For Taurus? How does Taurus feel about this person? How does Taurus feel about... Okay, Ten of Wands. It can be somebody that you had to leave or somebody that you had to walk away from. There could have been like a very big ending or some type of cycle that needed to be complete where you felt the need to walk away. I don't think you wanted to though, Taurus, especially with the moon being here. Maybe, you know, you guys are dealing with the Pisces. But I feel like with this person, who is your person of interest right now, or who you guys are thinking about, for those of you guys that this is resonating for, you know, I definitely feel strongly here that there's a lot of things that aren't said. There's a lot of things that are hidden, either from you or from this person, where things were not necessarily out in the open and up front. I do get that strongly. You guys could possibly work with one another. I do feel like you're probably single, or you guys had an argument where, you know, somebody definitely had to walk away, and you guys are probably now at a distance, okay? The cause of the situation is this Nine of Cups, or this Knight of Cups, excuse me. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Because of the Knight of Wands, which is kind of interesting. So can you give me a little bit more information on, so now you have three people here. You have the Knight of Swords, King of Cups, and the Knight of Wands, which is clarified by this Page of Swords. So it can be that if you guys were dealing with a air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, that they could have made an offer to a fire sign, that they walked away from you, possibly a Leo, and that they made an offer, but that they've expressed this to you because the Page of Swords is here. What is the Page of Swords saying? Page of Swords is telling you something about the Knight of Swords. So there's kind of like a love triangle, and it could be that you guys are dealing with more than two people, maybe it's three, but there's something that's being said. There was something that was said here. How does Taurus feel about what was said? How does Taurus feel about what this Page of Pentacles, or Page of Wands, or Page of Swords said? How does Taurus feel about it? The Six of Pentacles. So Taurus, that's definitely your energy, okay? I feel like it's a give and take, or that, you know, you felt like they were investing in multiple people. That, you know, maybe what they were investing, not necessarily, I don't want to say that what they were investing wasn't equal, but they were investing in multiple people. And maybe the situation is now them coming to you and saying, hey, I'm only ready to invest in you. I feel like there's a future with you and I. They could definitely be saying that because it's a Page of Cups, so this is definitely a surprise for you. And again, it can be any of the water signs as well, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But I do think that there was some type of third party situation going on here. I feel like, you know, the Knight of Swords is probably the runner, and you know, if you do have water in your chart, you may be the chaser, like you may be the one chasing this person, or, you know, you're just waiting for this person to make a solid offer and cut everybody off. I do get that as well. How you view the situation is with the Magician. Can you give me a little bit more information on this, please, for Taurus? The Magician with the King of Pentacles. So let me ask, how does Taurus feel about this King of Pentacles? The Knight of Cups. Okay, so Taurus, I feel like you feel like you have the ability to have this person make an offer to you. That's also what I get. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, but it's like, how you feel well, it can be one or two things. One, you've pushed this issue, right? You're the one that either said, stop, I'm done, I'm not doing anymore, and that's what's forced these two to get together, the Knight of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Or how you feel is, now that, you know, everything is out on the table and this person is either ready to invest in you, now there can be a solid offer, and one that's also, you know, made with love. What's being manifested here? movement, forward movement. You guys could actually physically be moving. You guys have, like I said, have the possibility of dealing with a Cancer. Where's the Chariot moving towards? Where's the Chariot going? Towards the star. Okay, there's Aquarius. How does Taurus feel about this? Six of Cups. Okay. So if you guys are no longer talking right now, I do feel like you feel, okay, let me rephrase that. Sorry, you guys are like, get it together, Whitney. If you guys are not talking right now, or if you guys have had a fight and maybe things are a little bit funky or a little bit wonky, like it's cool because you feel like you have the ability, the ability to manifest making things right, bringing you guys back together, having a level of love that's here. You know, I feel like you both are hoping for the same thing. You know, you're waiting for something to change, definitely, but you're also being very honest with one another, and you know that things are going to carry on, things are going to progress. It's just, you know, sometimes with the Chariot, it's forward motion, but sometimes it's a little bit rocky, but it's forward moving, you know, nonetheless. So that is something positive that's here. And that's why I feel like you view the situation, you have a very upbeat view of the situation because you still feel like you are in control. Even if this person may feel like they won the battle, it's like, but did you win the war? You know what I mean? So that's kind of your guys' outlook on the situation. Now for external, you have Justice. Can you give me with the Ten of Pentacles? Okay. So this can actually be, you know, what's important to you is you're waiting for this person to make you an offer to marry you. Especially with the Ten of Pentacles here, it's communicating like, hey, this is where my relationship is going. Hey, let's buy the house. Hey, let's start the business together. Let's merge our finances. Let's do something that solidifies, you know, our relationship, and let's stop fighting about the stupid things, and let's cut everybody else out that isn't serving us, right? More about the Justice. I do think it's a Libra. I don't know why, but I do. I think Libra's coming in tough. One more card about the external influences here. Okay, Three of Wands reversed. You're no longer waiting. It's like maybe something's come back into you. Like information is now returning. What's returned? The Four of Wands. Your solid foundation. So this week, I think at the beginning of the week, it does start off a little bit rocky here where maybe you guys aren't having a conversation. Then there is, you know, a level of commitment that's either established here that really, really does make you feel like you are completely in control. And the fact that something's returning, maybe you guys get word on a house, maybe, you know, you put an offer in on a house, now it's coming back. There's some type of movement, there's some type of celebration between you and this person, some type of commitment that's here, that's coming in strongly. And it's something that I feel like you've been waiting for a period of time. It's almost like, have you guys ever heard that saying where, like, if you guys want something to happen in Taurus, you guys are the fucking masters of this. I swear to God, one of my best friends is a Taurus, and she tries to teach me this all the time. It's like, you guys take something and you hold on to it, and then you strike when necessary. It's like you guys are patient enough, right, to hold on to something, to control a situation by being the puppeteer. If you want, you know, a proposal, or if you want something like that, and you know your partner is not somebody you can say, hey, this is what I want, you kind of have to do it in a way where it's their idea. I feel like you do that this week because you get your point across, but not in the manner that, you know, you usually do. It's in a different way, but it works to your advantage. So that's why I feel like strength is here. And it can come, you know, maybe you're having help from friends, help from a possible Leo. There may be children involved here. You know, there's definitely something here about performing, you know, a level of putting on a show for this person while being a you're the puppeteer pulling the strings. So, your partner or your person of interest, they think that they're in complete control and they're going to take whatever you say and run with it. But little do they know, you're the real one in control here. It's not them. So I think that that's pretty dope. I really do. I'm not going to lie. And kind of ironically enough, the strength card, it's really the Empress that's controlling the animal. Like the strength card, the chick here is actually the Empress. And as you guys know, the Empress is definitely, Taurus type energy, which is all about productivity and stability and wealth and those kind of things. Sorry, I'll be done. Okay, so for your guys's, what you guys want long-term, you have the Eight of Pentacles. What do they want to work on? The Emperor. It's like, you guys know that you want to build with this person. You understand that maybe they're not exactly at that place, right? Maybe they have a little bit of growing to do, but you want them to man up or woman up and make that decision and make that commitment. Like, hey, I really do want you. Hey, yeah, let's do it. Let's build this foundation. Let's build this level of, a solid level, possibly with an Aries, right? It's also about, keeping their independence while growing, building together. You both are independent, you both have your own lives, and it's being merged together as one, which is now kind of putting that last piece of the puzzle together. So this is really, really beautiful. But for you, you really do want this person over here to take control and make a decision. That's what I get. They need to be the one to lead this because you're done leading. And now what you're doing is you're leading, but in a different way that's making this Emperor more comfortable with pulling the trigger on something. So that's really pretty. For those of you guys that this has provided enough clarity on, sweet, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next week. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.